Well, I'm back doing another video. I know it's been a while since I've done one, but sitting in the chat room today I saw, and even yesterday I saw a lot of people asking about how to follow Tony on Twitter. This is a new way that Tony is trying to use to get the word out once we have the 1-800 numbers. Actually, it's very smart that he's using it because Twitter is so easy to get on and to follow someone and to get alerts that you know you're going to get. We know that people have had issues with the email system, with subscribing to a section of the forum and actually getting alert. This way you should definitely get it. There's two ways you can do this. You can do it through the website, through a Twitter account and actually following them, which I'm going to show you how to do in a second, or you can do it through for your phone through a text message type system where you don't have to actually follow them over Twitter. Now, I preferred that way, and I'll show you how to do that next, because I don't want to go on Twitter and actually follow them, and then everyone else that follows the account can see me on there, and then my information's out there. That's just personally me. But if you have a phone that may not allow you to receive text messages the way we're going to show you, you may have to do it through the website. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So you're just going to go to twitter.com. You're going to want to create an account if you don't have one. If you already have one, just sign in. I'm not going to show you how to do all that right now because I don't want my personal information out there. But once you're logged in or create an account, you're going to go to the home bar, right, the home button right here. If you try to do connect or discover me, it's not going to really work like this. So you need to make sure you're on home. And in the search bar right here, you want to type in the_TNT_team and then hit enter for the search. And let's see, that didn't actually work like it was supposed to. Yes, it did actually, sorry. So you did the search, and if you scroll down, you're going to see people right here. This is like a bunch of people that are following or mentioned. It's just the results, but you want to scroll down to where you see this, where it says people. Now, this is where some people are getting confused. There's a bunch of different accounts for some reason. I don't know if the admins were just trying to create it and they just made multiple ones by mistake, or if some users on the forum were trying to make them. But I'm going to show you the right one. The one you want is the one that has the @ symbol, the_TNT_team, and the name's going to say TNT Tony. Now, you know, this one to the right is exactly almost the same, but it has a 1 at the end. That is not the one you want. You want this one that says TNT Tony. When you click on the page, that's going to be the name of the page, and then that's the actual Twitter handle. You can tell this is the right one because this is the message that Tony sent out last night, or depending on when you watch this video. It says, "Good evening, everyone. I am testing this system because I think it will be using it before the bank opens tomorrow." This I know is the actual account because I got that as a text message. So all you'd want to do is click follow. Now, every time that Tony makes an update, you're going to get it through the website. If you have the Twitter app on your phone, you'll get alerted to the new tweet when he sends one out. But this is a good way to follow Tony. Next, I want to show you how to do it as a text message. I prefer this way because I know I'm going to get the text message. My app may not always push notification to me, where if he was to make a new tweet or send out a tweet, maybe my Twitter app, because there's so many different Twitter apps, may not alert me as easily as a text message will. So let me show you how to do that next on your phone. Okay, in this section of the video, I'm going to show you how to register or follow Tony through Twitter over your phone if you don't want to do it through the website. Like I've chosen not to do it through the website. I want to do it through my phone as a text message. So now I'm using an Android phone to show you how to do this, but the method should work the same on your iPhone or any other device you use. If it's blurry, I apologize, but I'll try to make sure it's clear so you can see what you're doing on your phone. So if you're using an Android phone, your text messaging app should look something like this one right here. I forget what it used to look like on some of the older Android OSs, but you should be running one of the current ones, which should look like this. This is the Nexus 4, so it's the raw version of Android. But you basically click on your text messaging app. Now, usually you would see all the threads of the different text messages that you already have on your phone. Now, I deleted all mine so you couldn't see some of the content I have on here, so I like to keep my life pretty private. So you wouldn't be right at this screen like I am for a new message. You would be at your thread, so you'd probably have to click the new message icon, whatever it may look like on your phone. But for demonstration purposes, this will work fine. So in the to section, which is basically the who you're sending it to, is where you're going to put the 40404 contact, and of course 40 404. Now that's who you're sending it to. Now in the text message area is where you're going to want to write this. Follow space my button right here that gets me to my extra characters underscore TNT underscore team. Now I've already done this, but once you go ahead and hit this send button, which your send button may look a little bit different than mine, it's going to send you a message back saying thank you that you're now following TNT Tony, the team, over Twitter, and you may even see his last Twitter message come through too, but you will get a message. So I can go ahead and hit this and see what happens. Would you like to send this message? I'm going to say yes. Now it's going to send if my internet is working properly, and you can see my terrible icon of a mustache. Now there it goes. It said, see, oh, it's working for me even though I followed them. I'm getting this back. It says you're now following the TNT team. Their tweets will be sent to you. Send off at the TNT team to stop if you don't want to send anymore. And I even got the message yesterday that he sent last night about 22 hours ago, if you can see that. Now that is all you have to do to sign up for Tony's tweets. It's very easy. It's not that hard to do. You just put it the 40404 in the who you want to send it to, and then in the message area you write what I wrote, and you will be following him. Now it should work exactly the same on the iPhone. You shouldn't have any troubles doing it. It should work the same way, and it should work the same way on your BlackBerry. Now I do know that some carriers will prevent you from doing text messages like this. They're just not set up to do this, or your phone may not be set up to receive text messages like this. And if you don't get this message back, will be most likely the reason why. And you may even get a message back telling you that your carrier doesn't support this type of text messaging. So if you have any other questions, feel free to PM me on the forums. I'm here to help you. And like I said, just feel free to ask me any questions you may have.